Look, we're here. I got a Hoge banger. Just got to do it, man, right? Hoge Step Volume 2, right? Big keys featuring Press 10 on Hoge Mega Vote Friday. Let's get this one cracking for 3.5 minutes, and then we'll pop off.
Yeah. You know what time it is? Hoge time. Said I'm sitting on some Hoge and making moves on the low with a DeFi currency that's ready to explode. Buckle up, let's hit the road. We headed to the land of Hoge, and we mean business when we Hoge stepping. Let's go. Hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. Hey, I'm Hoge stepping. Yeah, I'm reppin', always out here on the grind. Hit up Hayden and chop it up, and he said, "Geez, it's about that time." Hit him with a new one, hit him with a new flow. So you know I had to tap in with Jimmy Lee, Boys Torino, and Preston. Here we go. Hoge music on the move, bruh. Out the way, don't make a shove. Always giving out daps and hugs. No negativity, just light and love. Tell me how you want this to roll. You know we coming 100K strong. Always ready to buy the dip, and we in it for the long haul. When I was younger, my mama told me she had a dream. When I grew up, I would be the best that the world would see. Little did I know what this cold world had in store for me. Now I'm Hoge stepping on this blockchain for the world to see. Come follow my lead like the Pied Piper and you will see. This ain't no Doge, ain't no crow, no ETH or no soul. Making moves on the low, keep gaming, take control. No paper hands, we got a hold. Hoge stepping, let's go. Some Hoge and making moves on the low with a DeFi currency that's ready to explode. Buckle up, let's hit the road. We headed to the land of Hoge, and we mean business when we Hoge stepping. Let's go. Hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. It's that Hoge step like 2.2, blasting off, shooting to the moon. Got the groove, got the vibe behind the scenes, straight on the ground. 500K for a top 5, inevitable. It just takes time. Pack your bags, we're about to fly into space. OG DeFi, Hoge step, it could be a dance. On TikTok like Jersey racks, it's all TikTok and it's just a clock. Crypto games, it ain't a stock. Hoge swaps can switch it up, can't stop the burn with fire. Trust can stop the burn, I catch reflection. All about the Hoge, big keys and pressing. All about the Hoge, I eat the dip. If the market's bare, I still don't trip. If the market's bare, then I go hunting. Serving up hoes that around my lunch and serving up hoes for you to feast. With a limited supply, so you should eat. No defeat, some is left. Hold my drink. Hoge step. Hoge steps with some OG shit like drinking poison in 86. Hoge steps in the land of hoes. Kicking back real comfortable. Hoge step on some real good vibes. Hoge step, cause now's the time. Hoge step, I stack my chips. DCA, I buy the zip. I'm sitting on some Hoge and making moves on the low with a DeFi currency that's ready to explode. Buckle up, let's hit the road. We headed to the land of Hoge, and we mean business when we Hoge stepping. Let's go. Hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step.
Woo, man. We getting hit with that Hoge step week after week here and there. Big keys, shout out to you and your energy in the virtual air. Press 10, keeping it tight all day. That's right, guys. It's that meme business energy. It's nothing like you're used to. We're different from the rest. We're not motivated by the dangerous dollar, the failing fiat. The stored labor cost goes above and beyond that and below the surface where most don't ever even try to look or make it. But make no mistake about it. It's what makes us different and forever. Happy Friday, Hoge Nation. Another week of time spent for all of us. And I'm hoping everyone received their fair swap of life empowering value through that exchange. Here in the land of Hoge, we've had a busy week preparing for the Hoge Mega Vote to kick off. In fact, in this moment, the snapshot voting went live. And the 2-week vote clock countdown is running. Now, over the next 2 weeks, everyone that holds a bag of Hoge has the opportunity to vote for the projects they want to see developed here in our world. And leading into this 2 week voting event, anyone and everyone had the opportunity to submit their own project ideas and take a shot at having their meme dreams become a reality. It's a true community driven moment for all of us here, and there's a lot of great ideas to be voted on. Now, what's even better is the fact that this isn't a one winner takes all type of setup. In fact, many projects could theoretically win here as the voting is based on hitting a certain quorum to be approved. Now, I'm sure Jersey has some more of those details and we'll dive into the specifics later on the show, but it's safe to say that we got a stacked voting lineup, and no matter which projects get voted through or not, the undeniable winner will be Hoge, because it means that new bills and developments will be on the roadmap that don't currently exist there already. I mean, where else on the planet can a single souled Anon have a feasible way to take some creative idea they're sure would win big in the world of business today and make it happen? You see, Hoge is an inclusive digital sandbox that encourages unreasonable thinking mixed with unmatched creativity. It's the recipe meme business was made from and continues to grow up and mature each and every day. You could say it's a big welcome sign that ushers us all into the digital information world, or as I like to call it, the meme business paradise. Picture this. We live in an era where information is available at the touch of a button. Yet most people are too busy sharing cat videos to notice the signs that are practically screaming at them. I mean, seriously, folks, the digital landscape is like a hidden treasure map. And we're all wandering around like clueless pirates, missing out on all that tasty booty. It's like a secret society where the code is laughter and the currency is the almighty meme. And here's the best part. Meme business is here for everyone. That's right, folks. Whether you're a tech-savvy teenager or a questionable middle-aged aunt, the meme world welcomes you with open arms. It's like a do-it-yourself buffet where you can whip up your own hilarious concoctions and serve them to the masses. Think of it as a playground for creative minds, where you can turn everyday moments into viral sensations. No fancy degree or secret handshake required here. Just a dash of imagination, a sprinkle of wit, and voila! You're in the meme business, baby. So, my friends, let's not be the ones who miss the signs. Let's embrace this digital wonderland. Tap into the meme business potential and unleash our inner creativity. Because in this realm, opportunities are abundant. And who knows? Your meme might just be the next big thing that brings the world to tears of joy. And that's really it. The digital information world is waiting for all of us. So join the meme business revolution, grab your virtual pens, sharpen that wit, and get ready to embark on the journey together. After all, we meme business, and time is our only variable. Variable is our only variable. And with all those variables in and out, we have new news and all kinds of crazy things going on. And I think it's about that time that my man Jersey Rax comes back and gives us the Hoge Mega Vote News of the Week.
Tell them I'm Harlem, oh, oh, oh. Harlem, Odie, Kenner and Baby, starving the would be flow.
Jersey, what's up, my man?
What's going on?
Another day in the meme-based paradise. Humbled to be breathing the air, health, and just abilities. It is for the making, my friend. How are you doing?
Good. Big day, big day. Excited.
Dude,
Excited for the mega vote to launch.
It is a big day, man, and it's really just an indicator, right? That we're growing up, maturing up. I mean, we're pure DeFi, no CeFi bullshit, right? And it's about how do we take more control, right, of our project to not solely be predicated on the shill life and who can catch the culture for a quick pump and dump and some band-aided bullshit solution in the young speculator's casino. We're here for the viability, the market share, the experience, the empowerment, things that we can integrate with in today's industries. You don't see that too often. And really, the Hoge Megavote is a manifestation of that, of it being accessible. And it just takes a little bit of action that can make a world of difference, dude. It's a good time, dude. How was your week, man? What was that like for you?
Good. It was a good week. We just got off the beach. I'm driving home with my wife's uncle and grandma. So they are huge crypto fans.
Oh, wow. Dude, look at you, a multitasker, beach life, hosting the show, driving home. You got a fan base right there, and they know what a superstar you are. And let me tell you, he is my family friends. So, what do you got for us this week? And remember, safety first, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not driving, so we're good. What's going on, everyone? This is a massive 2 weeks for Hoge with the Megavote launching as we speak. Real quick, two pretty important things happen in the crypto world outside of Hoge. First thing, X.com obtains the required licenses for crypto swapping and processing. So Elon's mission to make X.com the platform of platforms just got real. And then we had Grayscale win its case against the SEC to convert its Bitcoin trust that holds over 600,000 Bitcoin into a spot ETF. This is a huge win and makes approving the other ETF applications that much more likely. The SEC has 45 days to appeal the decision, but regardless, this is another huge win for the crypto industry. But let's get back to Hoge. This week is all about Hoge. The community of loyal Hoge holders have been building and creating through this 2-year bear market. And I gotta say, man, Hoge has such a cool-ass vibe and style. Our price does not reflect how authentically motivated Hoge has been perfecting itself in this bear market. The amount of talented minds we have consistently creating and delivering content is wild. Hayden, Loonicorp, and Pump Guard Alex, you guys have been on another level, consistently turning out great content and keeping the community completely informed. This is my call to action. Here at Hoge, we are delivering true DeFi products that solve major issues every crypto community faces. OptiSwap.pro has saved holders thousands of dollars by optimizing your slippage on swaps and preventing bot sandwich attacks. We have been able to watch that website go from a super sketchy blue, quickly put together website to a clean, stylish, easy to navigate DeFi product suite. OptiSwap now offers a gamified way for a community to fix a token's liquidity through its most successful product, Group LP and OptiVaults. Through Group LP, the Hoge community successfully funded 14 different Group LP campaigns and increased our liquidity by 110%. An OptiVault then holds the Group LP funds for an agreed upon time. With an OptiVault, your funds are never permanently locked, so you can withdraw them early whenever you want, but you pay a 20% early withdrawal fee that gets spread to all remaining campaign contributors that hold until the unlock date. This creates a yield. Our Group LP campaigns have a starting yield from 4% going all the way up to 20%. This is a huge product, all at locking at different times in 2 years. It pins diamond hands versus paper hands. OptiSwap also offers OptiFlow, which is a market-making service. This only costs Hoge $400 a pair for Whitebit and Gate.io, saving us thousands of dollars a month from what we were paying with our old partner. And always remember, any token can start using these OptiSwap products to fix their problems. All DeFi tokens suffer from the same issues we do. We are just lucky enough to get to use them before anyone else. So unless you're paying attention to Hoge, no one knows that we have a monster DeFi platform in OptiSwap that has solved slippage on swaps for the community, getting everyone more for their money. It has fixed how to fund liquidity in the most decentralized way by making it easy for the average holder to participate to keep their favorite token alive, while also earning the fees that come with liquidity providing. Group LP also spreads the liquidity out over hundreds of wallets, and Hoge can't die if we continue these. It's got OptiVaults that incentivizes long-term holding, OTCSwap.pro, which is a wallet-to-wallet swapping platform where you suffer zero price impact on your trades. And the most exciting product yet is yet to come. Opti Games is currently being built. The OptiSwap team has earned funding from Dfinity, the nonprofit that runs the Internet Computer Protocol, to build first-of-its-kind Web3 game architecture that will be the base level for game creators to plug their own games into and seamlessly incorporate ERC20 tokens. Dfinity just tweeted out about OptiSwap today. Leadership member Rory, an OptiSwap creator, joined the show last week and deep dived the big picture of what him and his team got funded to build through ICP. If you haven't listened to him yet, it's last week's episode starting at the 45-minute mark. But this is a big deal, and the first token he is integrating into the platform is Hoge Finance, and it will be launched with a game called Bulldog Blast, which will use Hoge as its utility token. Bulldog Blast is a turn-based multiplayer deathmatch where you can win other players' tokens. Him and his team work hard and they work fast, so get ready for a fun ride. The most important thing to remember about the OptiSwap team is they have built all of this without asking the community for a single dollar. This is something they have the right to be extremely proud of. And as a community member, I'm honored to have you guys here developing for Hoge. Fun things to come. Not only that, but we have Pump Guard Alex building Hoge AI and growing his dev skills so professionally. Alex is a true student of the space and loves pushing himself to solve complex problems through persistence, patience, and learning. It's truly an inspiration to watch this man work. It's nonstop building and evolving Hoge AI into a true game changer for us on the entertainment, storytelling, and content side. I know you guys have seen his content and the vibe Hoge has. We are building this thing right on a pure passion budget. As you can see, every single week in the details that matter, that there are so many of us that truly believe and love Hoge and this community that we will forever be here enjoying the ride. We are so insanely early in the world of DeFi. And when you truly understand your brand and can cancel out the noise of the ones not paying attention, there is no fear. Do you really think that passion will get less in a bull market? The tools are here. They are built and being used. Each one will be a major difference for when our time comes. And that's why we listen to the community. Our volume is non-existent right now. We all know that. So to hold the top 5 funds for an exchange offer that will never come doesn't really make sense. The offer will come if we can create excitement and draw new holders in. And many have asked to use some of these funds to bring value to Hoge and help develop and market our products. And leadership listened. This community is a group of creators, and many believe this is the time to truly develop Hoge and repurpose some of the stablecoin funds, allowing the community to vote on whatever amount of stablecoin funds they want to repurpose on new ideas and strategies. As you have heard over the last month, the mega vote is coming today, September 1st. The community has had 2 weeks to suggest whatever idea they thought would bring value to Hoge. Their idea, if properly presented, will be listed on the mega vote with the other options. The ideas leadership received range from marketing ideas, platform development, product development, how to hold the funds, and more. Some ideas are a little ridiculous. Others are true game changers, I believe. A lot of people participated in the conversations that were held. I do always wish there was more, though. If you're normally silent and watch Hoge from the dark, don't be scared to join the convo. We want to listen to what the community wants to see. We are trying everything we can to get people involved, and we got a lot of really creative and smart ideas that I'm excited to vote for. The mega vote is a multiple choice vote where a Hoge holder can choose any amount of items to vote for. The vote is live now, and there's 21 options to pick. Their Hoge tokens will be counted towards whichever the holder selects. And then the number of Hoge they hold will be counted towards quorum. Quorum is the amount of tokens that needs to vote for the vote to be considered successful and valid. Jay Rocco and other community members made a good point that quorum should be based on the amount of Hoge eligible to vote instead of the total circulating supply. Counting quorum like this makes a lot of sense now that the Hoge BSC bridge is broken and BSC Hoge can't count in the vote. Also, Hoge that is held on an exchange are unable to vote as well, but that has always been like that. So if you take out that 45 billion Hoge, The quorum for the mega vote is set at 35.6 billion Hoge, which is 10% of the Hoge that is eligible to vote. In order for an option to earn funding, it must receive 50% or more of the Hoge that voted. If multiple options get 50% or more of the vote, we will start with the highest percentage option and work down from there, managing the funds accordingly until we either run out of options or run out of funds. So now that the vote is live, go spread it to every Hoge holder that you know that might still have a bag. They all get a say in the next step in development for Hoge. I'm going to do a quick read through of the ideas, but please go to the vote and read them for yourself. So the different options are, number one is abstain. Number two, do nothing, keep the funds as is, so hold them in stables. Number three, kill a zero, which is my marketing idea, which is we buy 1 billion Hoge at these prices for about $12,000 and put it into a price-locked OptiVault that auto-reflects when we kill a zero and our price hits 3 zeros and a 1. It will be worth 100K at that price and burn 600 million tokens and reflect $40,000 to holders when the goal is met. We also have monthly marvels, which is another suggestion. It's a gamified contest to win your dream prize or vacation through Hoge. We have a big buy and burn of $50,000. Try and accumulate as much Hoge as possible under 4015 and burn it. Roughly 1% of the supply would be gone forever. Big buy and reflect up to $50,000. Basically the same suggestion, but with a reflect instead of a burn. This would still burn 60% of the amount reflected. Burn LP. So pair all Hoge in the wallet with ETH and create LP tokens. Then send them to the burn wallet and create permanent LP forever. And the OptiSwap team wants to deliver another DeFi product for the Hoge community with Token Zone. Token Zone would cost $12,000. The initial Token Zone build out will support synonymous wallet-based profiles. Number two, forum-style discussion posts with abilities and rate limits tiered by holdings, which means you need to be a verified Hoge holder to have an opinion. I absolutely love that. Number three, snapshot-based votes that are customizable and numbered. 4, on-chain crowdfunding contracts to get things done that people want to see done. Basically, group buys with a purpose. So all of that for $12,000, and it will be delivered in under 3 months. You got my vote, man. Another idea was to invest all the funds into a stable 5% return and use that return to fund monthly giveaways. Another one was make Hoge AI free forever. This would cost $25,000 and cover all future server costs, bring more development, and give unlimited access to everyone in the community. Another one is buying 10K of Hoge ETH LP every time we gain a zero and send it to the burn wallet. So again, burning permanent liquidity. Hayden's awesome idea, the Lemmy platform that he explained in detail last week. So go back and listen if you haven't, and I'll let him summarize it again for himself tonight. But it's $30,000 to deliver a federated and decentralized media platform with advanced meme creation tools and give Hoge a forever home to build its community. Another idea was to buy Bitcoin miners and pay a mining farm to run them. More details from Jay Rocco will be provided if this is a successful option. The patience pump, which was buy $2,000 in ETH and sell it once it hits $4,000 and double our money. There's other options for converting our stables into Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP for you to vote on. We have the BSC Hoge bailout. Buy as much Hoge as possible for $200,000, then let BSC Hoge holders redeem ETH Hoge based on their BSC holdings. We would need more than $200,000 to bail out the full 13 billion Hoge that were lost for this situation, but I guess we would go off of the max we could get with 200,000. And these last two are two of my favorite options. Bring back the Group LP incentive program. This is for $25,000 worth of funding to incentivize Group LP participation by providing a guaranteed yield that can range from 4% to 20%. This would add over 100K to our liquidity and net roughly $20,000 in unlocked community-owned LP back into the Hoge DAO wallet, and only cost the wallet $5,000 in total. This is a game changer and an easy product to market when it's being used. And the last suggestion received may have been one of the most genius ideas I've ever heard. It's called Bonus Swap, and it would only cost the wallet $1,100 to buy 100 million Hoge at these prices. And we would be able to create a specialized swap utility that provides a 4% bonus on over 2.5 billion worth of Hoge buys to subsidize the holder's buy and sell tax. So imagine on the next 2.5 billion Hoge that the community buys, each buyer receives an extra 4% automatically on their buy. This covers the entry tax and the exit tax for the holder. And it costs the community nothing at these prices, only $1,100 in total. Such an interesting and creative idea that we could implement forever if we wanted to. It's mind-blowing. I hope holders understand that one and vote for it. We did have one last submission as well. An exchange reached out to us that wanted to get on the vote called CoinStore. And this would cost us $21,000. It would cost $10,000 listing fee. Not listing fee, marketing. It's a free listing fee, but that $10,000 would go to marketing Hoge, airdrops for their holders, exchange users, and then $9,600 for 2 years of market making services. So a total of $21,000. But goddamn, I know that was a lot. I think it's better for you to sit through a bit of a longer episode and get every detail possible on such a monumentally big moment for Hoge. This mega vote could bring some truly insane excitement if we can hit quorum and get these ideas implemented on top of what we already have with an untouched marketing budget that is ready to rock and roll. So please spread the vote everywhere you can to all holders you know. It's a lot to read, but it's so damn exciting. What other token gives you so much say in what happens with its future? We have the minds here at Hoge, we have the passion, and we have the funds. I'm really excited to see what everyone votes for and where the community mind's at. We can't say we aren't trying, I'll tell you that. But I know that was a lot. I apologize I broke up a little bit in the beginning there. That's all I got. Back to you, Hayden.
Oh man, dude, you got a lot, and I'm sure there was a little delay there, right, between us, because I had to listen on the computer. I had the damn glitch again, but it all worked out in the end. It's that meme business, right? It's just the way it is. It's real life. But I mean, dude, hitting it off. I mean, of course, around the industry news, Grayscale looking like an ETF winner. God, 16 trillion with them alone. Oh no, that's BlackRock, but still, man, with Grayscale coming in, the trillions in Wall Street. Hey, we know what's coming here, right? It's pretty obvious. And I mean, look, you citing all the Hoge G real ones, right? They continue to pump the Hoge content meme machine out and into overdrive. And that's what it's about, spreading Hoge everywhere. Day by day, we grow our share of voice, our visibility, our awareness, and our reach. And Hoge becomes a place of commonality and familiarity. And with 2 years in our life in the books already, things from Hoge Music to the world of OptiSwap and Group LP and OptiVault and OptiFlow and OTC Swap, and now OptiGames being built, right, on ICP. I mean, there's a lot going on. And Rory, who was on the show last week, dove into the details surrounding OptiGames. It's kind of a big deal, right? I mean, Hoge being the first token integrated into the game, and really look at it as it's a game engine. And any game developer can plug into it and launch their own game. Same style as Roblox's game engine, friction-free and inviting. And Hoge being the first token, right, integrated in there for the game Bulldog Blast. It's an exciting time and a lot of people building. You got PumpGuard Alex growing Hoge AI. And I mean, look, that's a meme-generating machine in the making. And I got to tell you, I've had a blast beta testing the life out of it the last few weeks. It's clean, it's sexy, and it nails the Hoge look and feel with each and every generation. I mean, we're a community of creators, and that leads us to this meme. The Hoge mega vote, right? And Jersey said 21 options to vote on. And for the vote to pass, it's got to hit quorum, which is looking like 35.6 billion Hoge to hit that quorum, also known as 10% of the eligible Hoge out there to vote. So it needs to receive 50% or more to pass. Uh, really, 10%, 35 billion. Yeah, there we are. And so there's a lot of good projects, thick and thin. I even threw my Hoge-based hat into the ring. In Jersey, normally I'd say, what are you up to this weekend? But I'm not going to take that chance with this little glitch that I have. So I'm sending you the vibes, my friend. We got a big couple weeks ahead of us and a lot of good times, dude. Jersey, have a great weekend, my friend. Now, look, technical difficulties are a part of real life, but it keeps us going. And with 21 projects there, a lot can win. You just got to hit that quorum. To reiterate, right, I threw a hat in the ring, a Hoge, Lemmy, and meme doctor. And what is that, right? Layman's terms, building a decentralized Reddit, right? You see what they just changed with their API fees and their usage, and they're making it not very third-party web application friendly. And who knows, one day they could be calling you for the land of Hoge with what we have on there just at a whim. So to not be predicated on the centralization and EULAs in terms of service, we need a Hoge Lemmy, a decentralized Reddit. But the ability to also generate original meme content with the meme doctor and turn it into physical merch is the idea. You take your creations, you make them, you meme them, and then you can also have Hoge AI on there. And then you can go turn them in to your most, choosing CPG here. We got holiday season coming up. You can have hats, hoodies, mugs. And if you can have a place to express yourself, empower yourself, and monetize yourself with the creativity that you're making, all for it. And that's what it's really about. We got, it's 30K, 5K a month, right? 6-month runway to get that stood up, create a dynamic meme doctor. And look, also added in there, not sure if people checked out the deck, but the idea is this gets stood up, it's successful, it's generating revenue. There's also the piece in this project to pay every granted dollar back to Hoge upon its success, and iterations every quarter and being realistic. But if it's something that's successful and it's generating revenue, this program is incredible. And I've watched it grow and have its success. And so if there's a world where it can really ignite a successful foundation for Hoge, I absolutely want to make sure we get that Hoge granted funds back and continue to grow this incredible program. A lot going on in the land of Hoge today, and a lot to look forward to over the next 2 weeks. A bit of an efficient show here, but my man Jay-Z, he said something that really hit me, man. It's like, his approach to life and really like manifesting determination and the risk-taking nature, not only of life, but of our industry to go find that win, that success. And he said, I'm not afraid of dying. I'm afraid of not trying. And that's just it. Hoge, right, is this playground to take your shot. We're all going to die. Life is ticking away. Contentment seems to be the flavor that the majority of the pack wants to subscribe to. But this is a moment for all of us to take advantage of everything at our fingertips. And what keeps me up at night, every single night, is the fear of not taking all the logical shots that make sense in this moment. The moats are gone around AI. The blockchain industry is flourishing. You see ETFs coming. You got the BlackRocks, the Grayscales, and things are maturing up. And with technology the way it is, you can literally sit in your own home or on your toilet throne and take a shot at grabbing your own. This moment right here, these are the things you'll talk about in 20, 30 years. And what gives me the most fear is thinking, man, what if I didn't take the right shots? What if I didn't take shots? What if I just let, insecurity or fear or the worry of others hold me back? And that keeps me pushing. And that's what Hoge is all about for each and every one of us, to take your shots, to have an environment that caters to that and attracts that energy. This is that moment for each and every one of us. And it's the little things that make the big difference. The only thing you got to be worried about is not trying, is not taking that shot, and instead flipping on TikTok or flipping on the new show and just zoning out. Now, yeah, everybody needs their balance and you got to find it, but don't overload on that dopamine induced bullshit. This is a moment for you. If you're looking in the mirror and you're trying to improve your personal, professional, or financial life, it's not just about being a sideline investor in the speculator's casino of up, 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 down. This is where, in the land of Hoge, you can invest in yourself, invest in your ideas, and find other people within the community to fill the gaps of things you can't do. This is a moment here that we overlook every day. You'll never see it on the charts, but now is the time to get it popping like a Pop Tart and go see what comes out that toasted oven. So as you go into the weekend, think about the little things that make a world of difference and think about what you're afraid of not trying. It will turn into a nightmare when you're older. So time to stop lying to yourself, give it a shot, and go get yours. Until next week, everyone, I'm sending you the vibes, and we'll run it back Friday.